I don't know the point. I started to become really wary of cows. I definitely wasn't when I was a kid. But all of a sudden, I've become really wary of cows. I do need to go that way up, but whilst I'm hoping that that cow just makes a little move, I thought I'd come and just check out what's over here, because that looks pretty spectacular actually. Woohoo! Thanks to the cow. This is fabulous. What a view. What a view. If I wasn't heading somewhere else for sunset, I just camp out here for a bit. That's what I love about coming to a new place. The exploration part of it. Fabulous. It's worth stopping for, yeah. Right, I'm gonna have to go past the cow, aren't I? Oh, he's there. Alright. He's a big boy. I'm likely to come down here. If not in the dark, certainly at twilight, where I'll be met with him in the middle of the path again. Get to the top of here. This is the scramble, so I'll leave my bag just there and see if we can touch the sky. Oh, wow, right. Oh, here we go. Yes. Woo! We've made it. It's got these epic views. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Got Lake Windermere. Woo! We've got Esthwaite Water right over here. We've got Castle Ray over there. We've got Coniston Water over in the background there. The biggest and the second biggest lake in the Lake District. We've got Tarn Hows just down there. Langdale Pikes. This is spectacular. I think you could spend a full day on top here. It is stunning in every single direction. I'm excited. It's really windy. You probably could only hear wind at this point, but yes, this is photography. This is landscape photography. Okay, so time for the first shot, and I don't want to overthink these shots at all whilst I'm up here. I think if I start to over ponder them, I'm going to miss out. I've not got long. The sun going to be going down really quickly. The shot that I thought initially I might want at this location, looking down this wall here, is no good really. You can see down here that you've got this wall that goes all the way down. Nice leading line over to Windermere at the back here. But right now it's just in shadow. There is a little shot here, so we're going to grab a shot here I'm not going to use the tripod. It's still sunny enough. There's still plenty of light. I'm on the 24-70. I'm up to ISO 400 because you know what? Who cares? Nobody. That's who. On this 24-70, that's 1/250th of a second. Now that is extreme, but that's going to be as steady as putting it on a tripod in a bit in this wind. And another reason for the 1/250th as well is because, like I just mentioned there, we've got a bit of wind. And you can see these trees, this tree just here is blowing about a little bit on 1/250th. Should really nail that and stop any motion in there. But the wall quite close to me. Subject matter being Windermere in the distance there. Obviously the sky in the background, clouds, F16 should do that at 24mm. Yeah, that's giving me a good exposure, and I'm just going to focus down by that tree and focus in there, bring it back up, and I'm just going to shoot. Yeah, I mean that's going to be what that's going to be without the light going all the way down. It might not work, but it was certainly worth giving a look to. But what I am interested in is the view going that way, and over in that direction we've got Coniston Water and Tarn Hows. These steps going over I think could make the perfect foreground for that, with the trig point at the top here. Now the big problem is this does not look altogether fantastic. We're missing one of the steps. These are quite tall. You can see there that the top is over my head height, so it's about 6 foot. Big steps in between there anyway, but more than that, the wood is rotting. You can see right through it there. This is really stupid filming this actually. This is it. Is it gonna go? No, that's a bit easy going down. Set up. I'm up very high. See if I can't get you a view of that. There you go. That's the view. But we've got the style going over. We've got the trig point. We've got Tarn Hows there. We've got Coniston Water there. We've got the background. We've got a wall at the front that's been bathed in golden light. We've got this little bit of a rock at the front here, but that's a little bit in shadow, but that's going to be okay. I can work with that. A little bit of light on the left. Zoom into about there. I don't even know what millimeter we're at until I take a shot, so let me just have a look at that one. I'm at 50mm. Kind of the reason why I'm zooming in so much is because I want those lakes and that tan in the background to pull a little bit closer. If I went closer to the style in a wide angle, those Coniston and the mountains in the background will feel much further away, and I do not want that. I'm just going to pop a 2-second timer on this. I'm at F18. Yeah, no F18 diffraction. Who cares, right? We're 1/25th of a second at ISO 200. I might actually just pop that up ISO 400, which means that I can bring that down to 1/50th. And again, just because I'm up so high, talking of which, let's just whip that strap off, because I don't want that blowing around in any wind. I'm looking at the histogram, which you can, as you can see by the histogram, we've got quite strong dynamic range. Is that lights? Oh, it's looking lovely actually. Let me just get that. Here we go. 2-second timer. Here we go. Bang. Oh, that's looking nice. So we've got the histogram. We've got quite a wide dynamic range. Now I've took that shot, I'm just going to check in my RBGs. Yep, I've captured all of that dynamic range. F18, 150 for a second, ISO 400. And remember, I'm at ISO 400 because I'm so high on the tripod. There's bound to be a little bit of shake, and by putting ISO 400, I can achieve 1/50th of a second. I'm just going to wait until the wind just goes just for a second. I'm just going to get that shot doubly sure. I'm going to put myself onto a 10-second timer, and that way any handshake that I'm putting onto the camera up on this center column by 10 seconds should have well and truly gone. There we go. I'll be honest, I think that's in the bag. I think that might be worth the effort.